All right, good morning, traders. Running a little behind today, but that's all right. The stock market is still open, still live. So SPY had a dump at the beginning, now starting to rebound. Let's see what's going on. SPRT did get a little pop up in pre-market. Got a downtrend there on it though. It's got a break. HAPI looks like crap. XBIO starting to get a little move. And nothing really on NXRP. NAV with a possible move. XCLA not looking good. Good morning, Lori. The market is choppy again today. I expected it. I'm expecting it all week. So I'm going to be looking for quick plays. I'm not going to be looking for anything crazy. NNVC. Not a lot of volume on that. BTBT coming down a little bit, but Bitcoin still doing its thing. FLGC, this did get a pop. That was one I was wanting to keep an eye on. Nothing there. Nothing there. And Gene, nothing there. So let's see what else is going on here. And INFI. It's a lot of resistance ahead of that. Let's throw it up here. Well, GRVI. They had some earnings, looks like. Just to break 750. Seed. Keep an eye on Seed maybe. Go to NAOV. Alright, so GRVI, we got that on the list. ALNA. Morning, Chris Game Boss. You made 153 on GRVI. Nice, Fat Boy Drizzy. Good morning, Cool J. Yeah, guys, apologize for the late stream today. My alarm didn't go off and I didn't wake up. So, I tried. Did not work out today. It normally doesn't happen. But it did today. FLGC. I'm gonna take a shot on FLGC here. Came down and looks like it's trying to bounce here. If it could re-break 6, it could make a decent move. It's got resistance at 625 as well. 6 and 625, so there's some resistance ahead of it. But let's see. Yeah, re-break of 6, this could start going again because there's no resistance ahead of it. Well, not new, but an IPO back in May. There's no past chart history above $6. There you go, Fat Boy Drizzy. There you go. Gotta stay smart in this choppiness. So I'm gonna keep an eye on BTBT because Bitcoin has been testing 40,000 all night. GRVI maybe could turn into a play. INFI, no, still nothing there. I'm gonna put well, I've got it up here. I just got a price target raise. There we go. Starting to push up on FLGC. A little bit of a spread there at the moment. I just don't like INFI because it's got all these indicators above it. On BT with a bounce off of 7. I drew that crooked. That was a very crooked line. Oops. I'm going to put a stop loss in there. I'm going to be smart today. I'm not going to be dumb. You know, we don't want to be dumb in this market. We want to be smart. It does look like it's going to try to start pushing. Let's see. GRVI I do like. It's above all indicators. Let's see. What was the PR? Oh, yeah, is that they had earnings. Early earnings. We got this. It's a weird downtrend. I'm not even going to worry about this downtrend anyway. I just want to see the adaptive cross back over. The DMA. There's nothing quite there yet. What's happening on the NYSC here? Not much on the NYSC. Yeah, the NYSC just kind of going ugly. See, there's a lot of support at $6 here on GRVI. See all that support right there. I'm gonna wait and see how this candle closes. But I may start to look for an entry on this. Morning One Life. You got caught in the halt earlier on GRVI. That's alright. Like I said, we're gonna be cautious. FLGC still holding that 575 area. This is why I'm waiting for this candle to close. Because this could be a... Yep, and that's why I wanted to wait. There's a lot of selling pressure. Even though there's support at 6, there's a lot of selling pressure above 625. FLGC, you're still looking all right there. So INFI doing. INFI. It's a bit of a has a bit of an uptrend, but it's off of that uptrend. FLGC starting to push a little bit. Back up to that 580 area. What was that I just looked at? TYHT. This just got halted. We'll throw this on the watch list. No PR. Just kind of shooting straight up there. See, okay, that's not the one that's halted. INFI. I'm gonna take a shot here. We're getting this little, we got a little indecision here, followed by this green candle. Still got a lot of time to close. I got it at 249. Or no, 245. Okay. And then let's just put in a little 10-cent stop loss. Right there. Right there. Just protect myself. Because this is... it could break out, but it's got the 200 and the 50 day there both, and then $3. So it's going to need some big buying volume. Which it does have pretty big buying volume today, but or not just big buying volume, but volume all around. But it's going to need some big volume to really break through those resistance. But I'm okay with this entry here. Switch my little hand grabby. There we go. Ooh, FLGC. FLGC is still okay. That's fine. But this candle does need to close the way it looks. Oh, this is a little bit higher float too, so this is a bit of a slow mover, I guess. So we got indecision there on the adaptive. And we're starting to turn green. Yeah, I'm going to go on this one as well. Gotta get filled. Ooh, I got filled a little higher than I would like to get filled, but still all that selling pressure. And I went light on all of these. I've only went 50 shares. Actually, I did go 100 shares on INFI. But I'm going light. With tight stop losses. My volume's kind of quieted down. I want that to stay green. Ooh, that's not what we want to see happen. Hey. Ooh, this is all over the place. Let's see how this candle closes. Got 30 seconds. Can it turn green? So what's going on? The SPY start dumping because all of a sudden everything I just got into started turning red at the same time. So another indecision candle. This is going to be a little sketchy here. Alright, starting to push back up a little bit. Let's check on these others. FLGC. Coming down a little bit. INFI. Yeah, that candle closed with a wick, so we're probably gonna crack down here on INFI unless it can push back above that adaptive. I ain't even looking for that big of moves out of these. I'm just looking for some little pops. TYHT, that's out of the hall. I do want to keep that on watch. But that could be one of those pump and dumps, so we got to be aware of that. Looks like we're getting some more indecision. We're basically in a channel right now. We're consolidating between 6 and 650. Put a stop loss on this one too, just in case it starts cracking real bad. It is very choppy so far today. FLGC coming back up a little bit. INFI looks like I'm gonna probably get stopped out on. Starting to look like it's gonna come down. This green candle couldn't close above the adaptive, so looks like it's gonna drop. Let's see what TYHT is doing here. This guy's been moving pretty low float. Just don't have any PR, man. Kind of pump and dumpish. But it's got an indecision starting to turn red, so it's going to sell off a little bit here. There we go. GRVI starting to pop back up a little bit. That's what we want to see. We want to see a thick green candle. We want to see a thick green candle over these indecision candles. So that thing been paused for a minute? I don't know if it has or not. Dead game boxing. No, I do not use leverage. I do not recommend using leverage. It's not. Let's see. So I just got stopped out on NFI. That's a little $12 loss there. Hey, did I get stopped out on NFI? Oh, I see what happened here. I had 100 shares of this, so I'll probably need to sell the rest of these. What am I in at? 244. Yeah, it's pretty high. Well, just trying to come up a little bit. I'm just going to put a stop loss in here on that last 50 because it is trying to push up. 244, so that'd be about 10 cents. Yeah, okay. But you don't want to use leverage, margin, whatever you want to call it. You can get in a lot of trouble. You can lose more money than you actually have. Yeah, GRVI is starting to curl up. I mean, you can put a title on everything if you want. Scalping, day trading. I mean, scalping is just a form of day trading. When you're scalping, you're just looking for quick pops. You know, you're in and out. It's more what H&H Trader does, where you're just in and out like 5 minutes in a trade and jumping back out. But it is a part of day trading. I mean, essentially all day trading is you just buy and sell a stock in the same day. That's it. So, I mean, you're scalping, you're doing the same thing. You're buying and selling a stock in the same day. It's just scalping is just a term to call it for a lot faster. A lot faster of in and outs. But there's a lot of trading terminology, and I'm working on making a simpler explanation to the stock market and day trading than all of the hoopla. Because everything has all these specific names, but they have these specific names because they were made by academics or whoever. And, you know, why do we have to learn the terms that they like to call them? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many stupid names, like a candlestick pattern. There's the 3 white soldiers. Like, what the hell? How are you going to remember what the 3 white soldiers are? And the candles you looking for are green. Like, it doesn't, like, there's a bunch of stuff like that bothers me. So I'm working on a easier way to explain trading, to where it doesn't have to be so in-depth technical, because all it is supply and demand. All you're doing is you're buying something to sell later at a higher price. You just have a strategy and a plan and all of that, but that's all it is, simply. That's all. And I even consider trading investing. Some people are like, investing and trading is different. Well, no, it's the same thing. If you're investing, you're still buying to sell something later at a higher price. There's no difference, unless you're a shorter, but then it's just the opposite. You're shorting something to sell lower. or to buy back in at a lower price so you can make profits. But don't worry about the shorting. Just there goes the Sam. You're using Coinbase Pro, so you're trading cryptos then. Hold on just a second, guys. Let me see what's wrong with my dog. All right. Hey, if you made 40 bucks, you know, that's all right. Just try not to fall victim to FOMO in the future. We just tried to break there and just got slammed on GRVI, so that may crack down now. FLGC almost up to 6. Yeah, I just got stopped out on GRVI. And that is the choppy market right there. So it's a little $18 loss. Was looking decent there and just slammed. Wonder if the SPY dropped. No, SPY didn't drop, so it's not that. I'm going to stay away from GRVI, I think. I don't like the way that's acting. NINF, I'm still in. FLGC, I'm up a little bit. At 576. I'm going to add a little bit more here to see if it breaks 6. I got 100 shares looking for the break of 6. That brings my average up to 586. That's a little high, but let's see here if we start getting volume and breaks at 6. So a little rejection there. We're testing it though. Yeah, hitting at 6 again. Got a big spread again, 12 cents. Let's see these bids move up. You see bids move up to 6. Six is going to be tough. Yeah, I hear y'all about Nero. Let's see. Well, it's only... Yeah, just gotta bounce there. Nice little pop though. Nothing wrong with that. FLG, as long as it can hold above these EMAs and continue to test 6, I think we may see that. If it can hold above this, that's not what we want to see. We don't want a big rejection off of 6. See, we got about 2 minutes left there. INFI, I'm still in on, slowly trying to push back up. So far I haven't got stopped out, so it's a decent sign. Just need to see buy and volume continue to increase here. We're not getting a lot of volume yet. Got a spread everywhere. So we got a little downtrend that needs to break on INFI. Actually, INFI needs to break 250. And then it could possibly push for that 260. Let me change the scanner. What's my other scanner called? There we go. See what that scanner shows today. I've been working on these scanners, testing them. SPRT trying to come back up a little bit. Neuro with a pullback. Alright, so this candle is fixing to close. It looks like it's gonna close as an indecision candle, so it's gonna depend on this next candle what FLGC is going to do. Very nice open. And let's see if buying volume pushes in here. And a little drop. Just got that little bit of spread on it at the moment. INFI is trying. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate all the like button smashing. Elvis might have broke it with his atomic bomb smash, but hopefully not. Elvis always coming in hard on the like button. Treats that like button like it owes him money. It slaps it around. Meet me outside. Oh, IF&I is starting to break 250. FLGC just needs to start turning green. IF&I getting rejected there, so there's the downtrend. That's what I was looking for. Well, before I say the downtrend, let's wait and see if it breaks 250. Still some time for it to try to break. You could hear me snoring this morning? Yeah, I was supposed to be up early with Hal, man. I apologized earlier, but there's a bunch more of you in the stream this morning. But I don't even have a good excuse today. My alarm didn't go off, and I did not wake up, which is not normal. It doesn't happen very often, but it did today, and there's just nothing I could do about it. So it is a little bit later of a stream, but that's all right. See, TYHT, yeah, that's coming back down, selling off most of its gains. You gonna break here, IF&I? FLG is just so light on volume at the moment. But is one that if it gets volume, it can go. NAOV, actually, you don't look too bad, NAOV. Oh yeah, we got a little triangle there. Yeah, I'm gonna take an entry on NAOV here. We got this little triangle, a little downtrend. Yeah. And see, I fell at 185, so let's put a stop loss. Stop loss like 170. Yeah, about 15-cent stop loss there. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Right below that support. So FLGC testing 6. And we're going to start getting volume and breaking out here. So just looking for this triangle break, this big consolidation break, basically of $2 on NAOV. If it can break $2, it could run again all the way up to 275, something like that. But it is a triangle, so it easily could drop out the bottom. And FLGC getting a little rejection there at 6. Indecision candle, and we're getting followed by this red candle so far, but we still got quite a bit of time for this candle to close. I have INFI looking decent, breaking 250 now. Now we just got to break 262, make a new high a day. NOV still slowly pushing. I like it. I like where I'm at right now. I'm not taking any other trades at the moment. I'm gonna just focus on these three, because these three are looking good. If they crack down on me, they crack down on me, and so be it. So it looks like we are getting a little push. We just need buying volume to come in on this and just break through the 6. Strong break. NAOV coming back down a little bit. That's alright. INFI needs to break at 250. Start holding 250 as support. Still some sellers there. Oh, FLG starting to break. Just got to push up to 612. What you got, FLGC? You going to wake up now? Let's see. Yeah, FLGC starting to wake up. Yeah, come on, baby. Let's get that big buying volume. I want to see some frisk out of you today. I want to see some frisk. Oh boy, here we go. See if we can break 650. Yeah. Looks like we're gonna try. Give that a second to do its thing. It's trying. Got a little selling at 640. Let's see, they just got taken out and 649. So we do got some selling around 650. Got to see 650 break down. Oh, here we go. About to test 650 again. Don't want to get greedy though. So I am up $50 right now. But this is just now starting to get buying volume into it. So I want to see if it's going to continue. As long as this candle closes above 6, preferably 625, which actually this candle is fixing to close. So let's see how this next candle opens. Okay, nice open there at 631. Now let's see if that buying volume comes back in or if we have a pullback. Yep, buying volume starting to come back in. Ooh, let's see. We're going to test. Let's get this break. Ooh, bid stacking at 640. That's a strong sign. If they can hang in there. Nope, they didn't. And nope, not hanging in there. I don't like that we're struggling to break. We're just now really getting volume in here. Let's see, INFI. Yeah, INFI might be done if it can't hold up at 240 area. NAOV still consolidating. So pretty much all eyes on FLGC here. We got this downtrend right there at 650 as a slight downtrend that we want to see break. We'll sell them at 625. They need to get taken out. CTRM, I'm worried about that. Looks like we're trying to build support. Yeah, we built support at 625. It held up. If that can continue to hold up, that would be solid. Yep. So, well, let's see. See, bids are trying to stack there. There we go. Yeah, 625 still holding. So if this candle can close over 625, this next candle should be the breakout. if it can break out. I don't know, this choppy market. I'm trying to give it a chance to come back up to that 650 to see if it's going to test. Testing 615 support. Alright, 615 seems to be holding pretty strong. Buyers coming in over 615 on the bid. A little selling at 620 right now. Got a little bit longer for this candle to close. 615 cracking. Is this thing gonna, what are you doing? Okay, now 615 did crack for a second, but okay, this one's going to be a little sketchy. I cannot call whether or not the support is going to hold or the resistance is going to hold, so let's just see it close over 615 preferably. Alright, this candle we want to see go green and push back up to 650. If this candle starts dropping, then that's not going to be good. See, buyers trying to push it up off of that adaptive 10. So I'm selling at 620. We need to break through. What is the SPY doing real quick? Let's see. SPY at 439. So SPY is basically going sideways. There we go. We're back above 615. Let's see if it can start to push. We got about 3 minutes on this candle to close. If this candle can push over the tops of these two, so basically break a 630, this should come back up and test 650. Interesting. I'm still in the INFI, and it still hasn't died off yet, but that's got a little downtrend starting. Still needs to try to hold up. NAOV still consolidating for the possible break. As long as we hold above $6, because that is where that candle was at the previous on this IPO. I think this is this was May, so this was IPO. So as long as it can hold $6, it should be able to continue to push. Buyers starting to stack at 615 again. Got a little bit longer for this to close. BTBT. Very nice. Still pushing up. As long as Bitcoin's going up, BTBT's going up. This has got another minute to try to hold $6, but really, I don't like the way it needs to push up. Needs to get off of. Needs to stay above 615. We don't want to see it down here testing this support. That adaptive is at like 607, and that's what it keeps testing. 30 seconds on this candle to close. Oh, if we close green, that would be a nice close. Yeah, this is gonna be strange. Got 4 seconds. Is it gonna close green or red? What do you got? What do you got? Close green. Little indecision candle there. 615 still trying to hold. This is what we'd like to see, a nice little curl back up to 650, but it's got to stay above its adaptive. NAOV coming up. That just needs to break 2. Starting to break the downtrend. We'll see if it can get over 2. Yeah, that's what we want to see. We want to see this little candle pushing up. Get back over 625. Yeah, almost there. And AOV still not breaking 2 yet. I'm going to keep an eye on NOV for that $2 break. Give me just a second, guys. Ooh, that's looking good. Oh, now it's not looking good. It's starting to look good. Ah, man, the indecision on this is rough. 615 trying to hold, but so we need to get over 625 again. Which we did for a second. Where did we pop to? Popped to 630. So a little resistance at 630 right across the tops of these two candles. That's causing some problems. So we do need to see it hold 625 support and break over 630. NAOV getting rejected at the downtrend. Could still try. And it looks like it is still trying a little bit. You're trying so hard. Got some nice bids sitting at 615. We want to see them stay in there until this can move up to 625. NAOV over 190, so NAOV approaching 2. So I'm going to check INFI real quick because I haven't got stopped out yet. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and cut my loss on NFI. Because we got this indecision, 10 adaptives cracking below the DMA. So I'm just going to take that as a little $10 loss. No problemo there. But I am not risking anything crazy. I'm willing to hold if I'm in the green, but I'm not holding in the red for very long. Yes, I have. Well, I have a lot of different strategies, but the main strategy right now is pretty simple. So what you're looking for is the gray line to cross over the purple line. See the gray line crosses the purple line there, you get a big rip. Or after a big rip, if the gray line stays above the purple line, then I buy on support of the gray and purple line. And as long as that gray line stays above, as long as the candles stay above the gray line, then I hold. That's it. That's the simple, easy strategy. Gray line over the purple line. I do have a lot of other strategies, but this is the one I've been using lately. It's been working out pretty decently if I stick to it. Come on, NAOV. Don't tell me you're going to come back down now. That doesn't look good. Cracking below 615, but we still got some time on this candle. So the gray line is the 10 adaptive EMA, and the purple line is the 40 double EMA. There's a setup video on how to get to those in the day trading lesson playlist. This is a recent video I put out too. It's like TOS day trading setup and new strategy. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I don't feel like I'm doing very well this week, but you know, we're trying here. See, IZEA is popping up, but I do not like this stock. This is one stock that in the past it just doesn't do what it's supposed to do when it looks like it's going to do it. So let's see, NAOV's still kind of getting held up. Until we break 2, NAOV's not going to do much. High FLGC back down to 6. We got to hold 6 here. Where's this uptrend? This uptrend's like right there. SPY looking a little sketchy today. NAOV just dropping back down to 185. Yeah, that's the thing. That is the thing, dope kaleidoscope. We are not seeing very strong breakout plays. Hmm. AOV still holding up. So far. See, this candle's fixing to close on FLGC. It kind of like a little bit pushed up. Well, I'm going to take this downtrend line. We know 650's got to break. Let's see here. And I may be getting greedy trying to get this 650, 660 break, but as long as it holds above 6, it should at least test 650 again. There we go. Bid starting to come back in at 615. See if we're going to start getting some buying volume here. Ooh, yeah, see, TYHT was a pump and dump. Shot up and then just selling right back off. Nothing there. BTBT still doing a slow little climb. XBIO is doing a slow little climb. That could possibly be a play. Has this little triangle. But that could break down instead of out, so you do want to be aware of that. $324. Oh, buyer just came in at 325. I'm gonna grab 50 shares of this, and then I'm just gonna stick a stop loss right under what did I get in at 327, so 316. Right below this triangle to see if it can break out of this triangle. If it can't break out of the triangle, I'll be stopped out for a small loss. Whatever. And AOV trying to push back towards 190. We're looking a little ugly. We got this downtrend that needs to break on FLGC. Cracking 6 here. So that little trend line is cracked. We haven't crossed over the purple line yet. We are getting close. Where do we got some support at? 590? Yeah, 590 was some support. So, see, it's still getting rejected at $6. We were above it, but could not hold above $6 yet. XBIO still trying to break this triangle, but nothing yet. But let's see if 6 tries to hold anyway here. This candle's fixing to close, and it doesn't look like we're going to close over 6, so that's not a good sign. Starting to give up a little bit. Oh, no, pushing back to 6 now. Let's see if we can get back over. This is a weird moving stock. There we go. Starting to hold 590 again as support. Testing, trying to get back over 6. NAV still nothing yet. XBIO still nothing yet. Just trying to hang out there. Let's see. Yeah, BTBT. Like I said, like I've been saying all week, as long as Bitcoin is testing 40K, and if it breaks 40K, BTBT is going to run. I would have liked to have got more shares of it, but it is what it is. I accidentally traded too much funds yesterday, and I did not have enough to grab shares of it. I was going to grab more to that. Wanted to add more to that position. That was like my whole plan this week, and I ruined it. That's okay though. I still got 15 shares in that BTBT. If Bitcoin breaks 40,000, the crypto market is going to heat back up, and that means the crypto stocks are going to heat back up. So I'm not looking for a little move on BTBT. I'm looking for a big move over the next week or two if cryptos continue their momentum. We're not getting any breakouts at this moment. Let's see what's going on in the NASDAQ. INFI, that died off. Yeah, BTBT looking very nice. Oh yeah, look at that run on BTBT. I should have just traded this. This is all I should have traded this week. I should have just focused on BTBT. There was plenty of places to make profit at through BTBT. It's looking good though. That's all right. A minute, so that's something. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave out here shortly in about 10-15 minutes. So this is going to be a little bit shorter of a stream today. Because of my lateness. But I'll let you guys know how everything goes in the last rip. So if there's any questions or any concerns, comments, any of that, go ahead and get those in real quick so I can cover them. Tomorrow we'll be back. I will make sure that I'm here on time to discuss things with Hal at 8 in the morning and then get into some trading. I will do my absolutely best to make sure I'm here. So let's see if FLGC can get back over 6 here. Very close to breaking back over 6. Let's see. NALV still slowly creeping. Trying to get back over to that 2 XBIO. Still in the little triangle. Whoops. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy yet there, but it is getting close to that tip. Oh, starting to get back over 6 here. Oh, some bid stacking at 6. Not a lot, but some. That's something. NAOV trying to push back to $1.90 now out of nowhere. I just switched away from it. It was looking kind of sketchy. There we go. Stack them bids at 6. Let's go. You can do it, FLGC. You can do it. Maybe not. Maybe FLGC can't do it. Still getting rejected at 6. NELV at 190 now. $5.90 trying to hold that support. Gotta get back over 6 here soon though. BT all the way up to 875. Very nice. I'm glad to remove this too because we know that 6 is where we gotta stay over. And at this point, 6 is the break of this downtrend. NAOV is trying to get it. BT. What did it get halted? Yeah, it got halted all the way up to 875. Very nice. Bitcoin must be breaking out right now. Let me check my phone and see. Actually, I just pulled up on TradingView. Bitcoin close. So let's go back up to Bitcoin. Let's see here. Yeah, so Bitcoin did just try to, Bitcoin just pushed up to 41,000 this morning. Right now, still testing that 40,000, but broke this little downtrend. We can take that guy out. Yeah, Bitcoin looking pretty good. Okay. Ooh, this is not looking good. Still could not break 6. BT just came out. BT is pushing for 9. Gapped up a little bit out of that halt, breaking 9. It could run some more. Yeah, there it goes. Trying. Yeah, it's testing 9 right now. Might have to get out of FLGC here. Yeah, we crossed over the adaptive there. Yeah, I should have locked it out. I should have known these stupid little quick pops. And that's it. I should have known to lock that out. It should have been a win. Oh well. I'm going to beat myself up about that one later. Let's see. So we are trying to hold 575 support. That's the bottom support. We do have a. So if this re-breaks 10, I might grab 10 more. Yeah, I'm grabbing. Oh, I didn't get them. There we go. So just grab 10 more for this break of 9 on BT. Even though I'm already in it. Yeah, so probably is going to get rejected right here at 9. Well, yeah, maybe it's trying to re-break 9. If it can hold up around 890, yeah, if it can hold 890 for a test of 9, see it break again. I only had 10 shares though, so I'm not coming back down a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, I am a YouTuber. I'm on YouTube, and I do the tubes of you. If you're on YouTube, watching YouTubers, what's the joke? Just saying. Not sure if that's supposed to offend me. LOL YouTuber, huh? Oh, my poor little sad feelings. Calling somebody on YouTube who's YouTubing, yeah. Calling him a YouTuber, wow. That's pretty nice. It's good insult there. I don't even know why that's an insult in the day trading world. Oh, you're a YouTuber. It's like I would rather be a YouTuber than be Jim Cramer on MSNBC. Hmm. So we're still holding right where my entry is on this. And AOV still trying to. Eh, yeah, everything's still in their little patterns. BTBT coming down a little bit. That's fine. Because I plan on adding more to it if it comes down quite a bit more. Huh? I'm negative again? Yeah, new shirt YouTuber. I don't think I was being negative. Was I being negative? It's usually LL YouTuber is usually like an insult used, so you know, it is what it is. What's up, Lightning Rick? Alright, guys, give me just a second. Put a stop loss in here just in case I want this to crack on me. And I'll be right back. All right. So yeah, nothing really going on right now. Your TOS has been updated. So far, I haven't made any money other than BT going up from my swing, and I did add 10 more shares a little high up, but my average price is still 7. So far, everything holding up, but yeah, everything kind of moving slow, and I do got to get going, so I will let you guys know how everything goes. In the last RIP episode tonight, I'm gonna try to get that episode out earlier. Last night, things were just not happening in the order I would like, but yeah, just still a choppy market. But today, at least, I haven't taken any huge losses. I've barely taken any losses. The only for sure losses at the moment are GRVI and INFI, and that is about $25. So I'm up on BT, up on NAOV, up on FLGC if these guys can break. And LFGC actually just opened above that downtrend. Need to see buying volume come in. So we'll see what happens, but everything kind of moving slow for now. May heat up in a little bit. Like we've been saying, we kind of been seeing more heat towards the middle of the day and the end of the day than we are in the morning. In the morning, we're getting these real choppies. So, yep. All right, guys. Appreciate everybody joining me. Sorry for the shorter stream, but, tomorrow we'll get back to it. Be ready at 8 in the morning to go and talk to Hal, see what he's looking at. So, you guys have a great rest of your day. Did I say it? I don't know if I said it. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. Till next time.